Starry, starry night, paint your palette
It's
blue.
been a while. I'm Hanna, and today's episode is going to be a little different and maybe a bit more personal. It's just me here with you, and we're diving into something that I think all of us wrestle with. It's the tension between who we fear we really are and who we think we're supposed to be. I already prepared my script as always here. You cannot see it, but it's a big laptop. I came across this Venn diagram. I'm gonna put it here. In that Venn diagram, one circle said the person you fear you are, the other said the person you think you should be, and the overlap is just said you are here. Let's start with the first circle, the person you fear you are. That voice inside that tells you are not good enough, not capable enough, not lovable enough. It's the one that whispers you're just pretending, or people wouldn't like you if they saw the real you. I was reminded of something from this book, Nassim Taleb, Skin in the Game. Shout out to my friends that recommend me to read this. Actually, belum selesai bacanya, tapi beberapa poin dari buku ini udah gue tulis buat mendukung skrip yang udah gue tulis juga. It's really interesting to read actually. The author talks about how people who don't take risks can hide behind polished image. But those who have skin in the game, those who actually show up, flaws and all, they don't have the luxury of faking it. And when you put yourself out there, the fear of being seen feels real. But ironically, being seen and being real is what builds true credibility and confidence. Fear thrives in hiding. But when you are honest in the arena, you are start to see yourself differently. And now let's move to the other circle, the person you think you should be. The version of yourself might felt like a highlight reel made from people you admire, expectation you've absorbed, and all the shoulds you carry around. It can feel like you're constantly chasing a better, more polished version of yourself that always seems just out of reach. But here's the trap. The closer you get, the more it shifts. You achieve one thing and suddenly the bar moves, right? It's like chasing the horizon. You never quite get there. And back to the book, the author that wrote this book talk about anti-fragility, which basically means becoming stronger through struggle. And maybe that's the point we miss when we're trying to be ideal. Perfection is fragile. It breaks under pressure, but real growth that comes from pressure, from making mistakes, from learning by doing, that so-called ideal self isn't a destination. It's a constantly moving target. And maybe that's okay, and maybe it's more human. And now we are here, the overlap. In the overlap, that the messy middle space. And yeah, it can feel uncomfortable. I understand you're not who you want to be, but you're scared you're less than who you are. But in this space, it's real. And it's where most of us live. It's also where change actually happens. The author of this book talks about having skin in the game, putting something at risk, right? And I think that applies here. When we are actively reflecting, trying, failing, and showing up again, we are no longer just dreaming about becoming someone else. We are becoming. We have something at stake. Our growth, our truth, and our relationship with people. So maybe this space isn't something to escape. Maybe it's something to live in, intentionally. Celebrate the small stuff. Belakangan ini, gue tuh udah mulai lagi buat romanticizing romanticize my life again. because I understand that progress isn't always loud, and sometimes it looks like showing up when you don't feel ready, and it's really okay karena kalau nggak starting to romanticize our life again, kayaknya semuanya tuh rasanya kayak stagnan, boring, dan ya udah gitu-gitu aja. Jadi ya, celebrate the small stuff. Practice self-compassion. You cannot bully yourself into growth. Let's be real. You are learning, and why you cannot just be kind to yourself? Kalau lo bisa be kind to other, you can be kind to yourself, and that is more important. If you are in that space between who you fear you are and who you think you should be, I want you to know that you are not alone. In fact, you might be exactly in the right place. This is where you get to decide who you are becoming. And if this book has taught me anything, it's that real change doesn't happen in theory. It happens when we have something to lose, when we take the risk of showing up, flaws and all. And yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks for spending time with me. If this episode resonates with you, I would love to hear from you. Feel free to reach out on my socials. And remember, you are already in the arena and the bravest place to be. Until next time, take care of yourself and trust the messy middle. You are here. Bye bye.
Sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and